Alright, boys and girls, welcome
I'll rip you
to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And, right when you get out into the world, after all the 6 hours of tutorials set up, you'll be free to get attacked by bandits. So first you want to get some fast cash, save Pavlena, and get a quick start in the match in the world. So if you come past those boulders,
This must be the place Disco was telling me about. How
you'll
the
see a
local lads
crime
bring
scene
their girls over here.
from Pavlena's
Must
quest.
have been a fight here.
Now,
This is surely
I'm just
Pavlena's
showing you this early
piece of her dress.
because this is the kind of questing that you'll be doing
If I had
throughout
luck
the
here, I
game.
could let him sniff it.
It never ends,
Oh, well.
these quests.
Never mind.
The best way to end a quest line is to kill someone. Maybe the quest giver, probably. Because as long as you know them, they'll have shit for you to do. They'll just keep going on forever. They'll start a feud with someone else. They'll get you in trouble. Themselves in trouble. So, Pavlena is one of the first young ladies that you meet in the game, though, once you get out of the tutorial. 600 hours of tutorial sessions with your buddy that just leaves you. He's like, fuck off. And you're like, gladly, bitch. I've been giving you a hard time the whole game. The whole tutorial. So, you want to follow this blood trail.
A trail
yeah.
of blood.
Blood.
We should see where it leads.
This is just part of the quest. That's interesting. I thought this was interesting. I was following the blood trail in Pavlena's quest line, and Jesus Christ, man! This is the bad blood quest line for Pavlena. We'll
try and find out who's hurting.
talk about why she's important, but she's like one of the first quest lines in the game, and you kind of want to help her. Uh-oh, bandits, run! Run! If you can outrun the bandits, do it. Otherwise, you're gonna have to fight the whole lot of them. Combat in this game is easy. Like, I don't know why these people keep dying. I'm not even a soldier, like, where I guess you level all that shit up, but I don't got nothing. I'm just a smartass. Hey, bitch.
What do you
only
want?
one of them came after me. He was not gonna stop coming. He said, you gotta fight me. So you don't want to run from these bastards. You only got so much stamina. You know, I mean, after you get away, you don't
Fuck
want
this!
to. And you
I'm
start
not getting
fighting.
myself killed!
You don't want to run. You just want to attack the shit out of them. Like, fuck, bitch! Get the fuck out of here. You attacked the wrong motherfucker. Yeah. So when you wake up in the real world, you'll be at this lady's house. The mother of Pavlena.
It's not usual
Pavlena.
for her to be gone so long.
So that lady's gonna teach you how to make a healing potion and a save potion, so you can just save anytime you want. I see a lot of people just running off, not fucking learning how to make her potions, and then they don't know how to save. They're trying to sleep to save, and it's just no. Even though sometimes the save potions don't work, and I'll have to redo the area. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's like trying to get your weapon out. That's also, like, you guys gotta already have that shit out and ready. During combat, trying to get your weapon out is not really working very good. Alright, so, just like gathering the resources that you need to make the potions, you'll level up survival. And then making the potions, you'll level up alchemy. But the potions are actually kind of fun they're less annoying than the blacksmithing or the miller, and it's worth more money. I mean, the blacksmithing, the swords are worth more, but they take longer to make. And they're annoying as shit. Because it's like ting, 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 ting. No, no. So you just read what you got to do. And you really don't even need the time counter as long as you can like get the times correctly. So you can like do other things and be like, alright, well that's about this much time, you know, and just do it off the top of your head. And the more you level up, the like less accurate you have to be if you level into stuff to make you cook better. But first you're just gonna take 2 handfuls of chamomile for the health potion. First you put the wine base in, and then you're gonna boil that for a turn of the hourglass. And then put your sage in there while you're waiting. Lift this up, the hourglass is empty. Now we're gonna grind up our sage with the pestle. Oh yeah, grinding. Now you can do this in different order and it doesn't matter. Or take as long as you need, but as long as it gets done correctly. And then you gotta put it in this jug, which is hard to grab, and pour it in there. And then you got a potion. You got a health potion. Strong. Now, depending on the freshness of your ingredients, you can make them better or worse. And if you like boil them too long, you can make them worse. You have to select your herbs every time, which is kind of annoying, except for if you're gonna make multiple potions, you know, that are different. You would need to do that. So take, we poured the wine already, now we take the 2 handfuls of chamomile. Nice and relaxing chamomile. And boil that for a turn. The sage in the mortar. And we'll take it off the boil. The hourglass is done. Grind our sage again. These are fresher ingredients this time. So we're gonna get a better potion. And you can level up how quick your ingredients go bad and everything. You perk into that. Oh yeah, that's the best. Worth big money. And I got like 6 of those because I leveled into it.
Put that pig sticker away!
Look,
Right now!
motherfucker.
Ugh, you're ugly. Now I know why you wanted to be in the dark. Anyway, carry on. What?
Can't believe you kiss your
Give
mother
up!
with that mouth. This guy wants me to take the torch out at night
Yield!
because that's what you got to do in the city. And I accidentally had my sword out. So this guy's fucking
Come
hassling
on!
me, man.
Surrender!
Look, I don't want to pay your money.
I surrender!
So this is why you always need money.
I don't know where you're from, but around
Yes.
here, you can't just
You'll
draw
get
a
arrested
weapon
for
and
stupid
wave it
shit
around.
that
So
you
pay
didn't
up,
need to do.
be glad I don't confiscate it from you.
And it costs like $25, man.
All right,
Oh,
I'll
man.
pay. I don't want any trouble.
So
Very
you gotta
well.
be rich, bitch.
And don't let it
Otherwise,
happen again.
You're gonna get branded a thief. You'll be like, I didn't mean to not have my torch out. I'm sorry. So, this is like the first bed that you can find and just sleep in. Otherwise, I don't know. Otherwise, you gotta go to the miller or go to the blacksmith or go back to that old lady's house, maybe. Pavlena's mother's. But this is right in back of the first storekeeper. There's like a storekeeper shop here, and then this potion guy in the first town that you're at. Hey, potion guy. Apothecary Imric.
Presenside, huh?
That's his name.
What do you need?
Trade. So from this guy you can buy some recipes. There's only like one good one, and then they have the belladonna, dried belladonna, and the dried nettle, and those are what you need to make the save potions, and those were worth a lot of money also. So the chamomile and sage for the healing, and then the belladonna and nettle for the save potions, which you're just gonna always want to keep so you can save and heal. Yeah. What else do you need? A big weapon. And then you sell all your potions that you made. Big money. Look at it.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah,
Take care.
yeah, give me that big money.
What do you have for sale?
See, I've got $380 now, and the trader has no money. So we'll buy some digestive potions from him, because you're gonna want some of those in case you get food poisoning. Otherwise, you'll die from food poisoning. And so just keep a couple of those on you. As I saw, from
What will it be?
Heel versus Babyface died from some
Show
bread
me your
poisoning.
wares.
He ate a bad roll or some shit and had a stroke. This guy's got some dice over here at the carpenter, but you don't want the even dice. You want the odd dice, because it's worth more points. You know, the even dice would be shitty. And then you want the companion alchemy book, and you just read that shit like this. It's not very long, and then you're better at alchemy somehow. I guess you don't fuck up as many potions based on the time and shit. But I haven't struggled with the potions going bad at all or anything except for ingredients. To make a weaker one. And then I want this carpenter's axe. It's the good axe. It's still a small axe though, you know. I want something bigger to fight with, but it's a good axe to make and sell. It's better than the other axe that they have available. And you get that from the carpenter here in the first city town also. And so here's the save potion. And you gotta grind up 2 belladonna in the mortar, and you gotta put the nettle in the wine, boil that for 2 turns, then add the belladonna for 1 more turn, and bottle that shit up. So we get our nettle and our belladonna. Toss this in the mortar. We need 2 handfuls of belladonna. And tell them this feels kind of nice and it's easy. It's way better than blacksmithing or carrying sacks of fucking flour for the miller. It's like, no bitch, for $10 when you can make 6 potions in one after you level up a little bit. And they're worth like 50 something bucks to 35 bucks a pop. That's what's up. So we ground up our shit. Let's make another turn on that. And we're gonna take it out about halfway, because we were doing our grinding. Alright. So you pick this back up, pour it in. And then we're gonna boil it again for another turn. We can get our hourglass to clip. It's just a lot of tapping like A. And then you can hit up on the D-pad on controller. It's easy on controller. And that up on the D-pad like lifts this thing up and down. Or you can hit A on it, either way. But I like hitting up. And then there you go. Henry's Savior Snaps, that's the best one that you can make. You can also have a perk where you make more perfect potions. That I got already. You have to get a perk so you can sell potions and shit also. Which I got. Just making that shit. Alright, this is the tailor. He doesn't have anything good.
How can I help you this fine morning?
Oh yeah, this is the other store that's in town.
I'll have a look at the wares.
First town, there's 3. Well, I guess you count the carpenter for 4. But see, just some like hats and pants and shit. You can find those from people that attack you. And they'll have some good shit too. But not a lot of money, they'll all have like $5. So this is a close by village.
Can I help you?
And it doesn't have shit in it.
Can I help you?
No, lady, I'm figuring out where I can go in this town. The answer is nowhere. There's nothing.
Why are you barking like that, dog?
Nothing really here except for your nagging ass. And then this guy. This guy's got a quest for you.
How are things going
to
here?
The land is
Steal
good,
the maypole from
apart from those assholes up in the hill, that is.
some fucking
What you
rich
mean?
people.
Fucking duck of bastards. They're getting above themselves.
Do you want me to help with them?
Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
I'm not siding with this retard. But I'll tell him I am. Sure, yeah, buddy. That's what I tell him. I'm like, yeah, we'll make it happen. And then I'm like, nah. Depending on who we are. That guy's retarded. He's just like, we're losers. Help us steal it. We're poor losers.
I'll rip you to...
Found this guy. He's fucking suspicious over here, digging up, looting a dead body. Just always attack first and ask questions later. That's how you kill people in this game. Get the drop on them. And see, you get a bunch of cool shit. Now I got clothes, I didn't have to go to the tailor. And he's got a badge for playing dice. Alright,
Nice
so
bit of venison.
that's right by where your
Something
dog
took a good
clue
bite
is.
of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone
If you
must have
do all
taken
your
him
dog
in. It's not far
clues-
to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether
Eventually you
she's
get
seen
your
him.
dog when you whistle, and he'll attack things for you. Like if you get attacked out here by that guy, you get sick the dog on him first, so you can double team him. But I don't need that help. I'm just gonna dump his body in the lake and call it a day. Oh, I'm fat. Ugh, get in the lake, bitch. I saw you over here. Alright. So this is
It's not
Pavlena's
usual
mother.
for her to be gone so long.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. And since you're here, Would you help an old woman with something? It's about Pavlena.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Alright, so these old outcast lady and her daughter, they're kind of like your mother and sister, since they're the reason that you're in this world still.
So, Pavlena.
So you feel like you gotta help them, you know, help them out a little.
She's got unfinished work here.
Let me find my sister. My ugly little sister.
And she got... Hey, this is a boy's cap.
Hey.
Does Pavlena wear it?
Pavlena.
Or did someone leave it here?
So you gotta follow some clues around while you're doing shit, you know.
What do you want here?
Alright, you're just chilling, huh? Alright, later.
Why don't you clear...
Yeah, you told me to fuck off, I get it. Alright. Try to show you how to get around to the Tomcat mission. This guy teaches you how to, like, use weapons and shit like that. Even though you do it in the tutorial, but this is different, actually. So that's cool. But you gotta go all the way around this fucking mountain. You can't, like, cut across or anything. It's all, like, walled off. So you gotta go all the way around the south, and then to the west,
Just to tickle the voivod.
and then
Seems like Aranka was telling the
up
truth.
north. And then you finally get to this
God
camp
bless.
of titties. What's up, baby? And then this dumbass over here, somehow you give him horses.
You look just like that
I don't know how to get
Archivas
horses
Goro.
yet,
Sorodes.
but I want one.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mora. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from, is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because you still go everywhere on foot, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind. Show me your wares.
So, umatan tov. Scheinen dank.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, it is you, Charges.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me, the Terno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes, the one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again, or divide us forever.
And with you?
What? What's a chavo? What am I supposed to do?
Go and see the Voivod, he will tell you more.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Alright, so if you keep going up to the top of their camp, you find the A Tomcat. Don't even bother talking to this fool. He's fucking stupid as shit. Just tell him to teach you things. Teach me things.
I'll try not to
stupid.
disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you.
Yeah, give you money. Yeah. Unarmed apprentice. Yeah. You learn how to choke people
Let's
out.
spar a bit.
So all you gotta do is pay him, and it takes a little time.
Gajo.
And bam, you know how to choke a bitch out. That's what I like.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you be interested in?
And then I want to learn heavy weapons, baby. I'll just break people. Yeah.
I'd like to learn how to handle an axe or a mace.
Excellent choice. The cudgel's my personal favorite.
Yeah.
It's great at short range.
The cudgel.
An axe, mace, hammer, it doesn't matter. As soon as you break your opponent's first bone, you'll make him
just gonna
think
throw
twice about
offense at him.
retaliating. Let's get
Smash 'em.
started.
Smash their shield. Smash their face.
Where and
Smash
when
their
did you last
dick.
see her?
It has been 2
Wait,
days.
what?
We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut, and then on towards
And then this
Apollonia.
guy's got a missing
Bajena, the herbalist?
lady here in the camp also.
She didn't advise you.
I
There's
do
missing
not know
girls
the Johanni's
everywhere,
name,
just like in real life.
but I know she does
Where
not
you at,
like
ladies?
nomads. She say she don't know anything. And if she know, she will not tell us. Such
And if she know...
Die Bacht. Please, find Marika
Please.
and bring her back.
Please find her.
Tuta will buy.
Find America. So you go check out her little sheet that she's got on the ground over there and blah blah blah. She's not really part of what we're doing here. But it's another missing lady. So yeah, this is the territory right now. And then you can fast travel. If you get ambushed, just flee! And it always works. You just fucking keep going, baby. Oh yeah. At least in the early game. I'm sure like once we get more map opened up, fleeing will be like, no, fight 3 people. And be like, son of a bitch! I should have saved! So I need to go further actually. I need to go over here to Trakaskowitz. And this is where Pavlena was last seen also. Pavlena. And this is our main town where we live, where we wake up at one point. Where they had that one bed right here that I've been sleeping at. This is the only bed you need, really. I like it. I like this bed. And this is like where the storekeeper lives, you know, the first storekeeper, remember?
I'm trying to find Pavlena.
And what do you know?
the herbwoman's daughter.
One
Do you
of
know
those
her?
ladies knows.
Aye, I do. She's mixed up with them
Pavlena.
local woodcutters.
And she tells
Mixed
you about
up?
the woodcutters.
How should I know? She's nothing but a hussy who gets them all worked up. You should
Yeah,
ask
she's a
Dushka,
damn
their
hussy.
foreman. Young Romans miss
Been
work
banned
often enough
into
on
the
account
woods
of
like a
her.
witch
They
that does
both live on the way
potions.
to the butcher's.
And
See you
she's kinda
later.
ugly. Pavlena?
Are you
Yeah,
being
do you know?
Greetings.
So I went around and asked some
What brings
people
you
about
here so early
Pavlena.
in the morning?
Have you
is
seen
a
Pavlena around?
Tavern.
She's a
in
girl
town.
from Zhelyov who sells baskets here sometimes.
I don't know any Pavlena, but there's plenty of girls in the baths.
Ha 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 ha. Play
They'll
some dice?
surely fall my way now.
We got time for dice.
Would you like
There's
to
always
play?
time for dice, guys.
What game would you like to play?
You can make money this way also, but you can make way more money making potions way faster. This can take a long time to make,
Wagoners.
like a few
Let's
bucks,
play.
but it's fun. It's a fun game. And then the like different dice that you get give you cheating advantages. Like this one's slightly weighted, the shrinking die.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
So it's not like a strong dice, but you know, it's better than nothing. And so these are the rules. These are the suits that you want to match. And then you just win, baby. What can I tell you? You want the 1s, the 6s, the 5s are okay. Then you want the 1 through 6, 1 through 5, 2 through 6, or just all the same suit, like 4 5s, 6 5s, at least 3 5s, 1s or 5s. And once you know the rules, baby, just make that money. Just whoop these people's asses, even though some of them cheat.
Damn it!
And then
They're
you take-
yours, lad.
Then you go find where they live and steal their dice. We got a 1. We got a 5. And just always take as many points as you can get, you know, without risking it. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. Give it all. See, that's a good one.
My God, why? Why do I even play?
Oh, you suck. Made $10. Big money. Alright, so back on our journey. You can do your laundry over here in the lake. Wash your clothes, you just need some soap.
Has anyone seen Roman?
Praise the Lord.
Otherwise you stink like a butthole. Alright, this guy asking about Roman.
What are you yelling for?
This is the
What's
guy
going on?
we need
I'm
to
looking
talk
for
to.
my friend Roman. He works with us in the woods and we need him now. But I can't find him. Have you seen him?
I haven't met any Roman.
If he's off again with
Yeah,
that
been looking
basket
at
girl
the,
from
I asked the
Zhelyov.
woodcutters. They didn't know shit. Like the lady told me.
Are you talking about Pavlena? I'm looking for her.
Aye, that's her. Roman's been teaching her about nature, if you get me.
Fucking. So you find this guy. He's up a little bit to the east in the town. And
where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't think either that Pavlena would just run off and leave her mother alone.
You never know with women. And what's more... No, I shouldn't say nothing about that. Best to go and look in Roman's house. He wouldn't just leave empty-handed, right?
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
How do I get into Roman's house?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked. I tried it. You'll have to figure something out.
Oh, that's just great. All right. I'll go and have a look.
After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Jesus Christ be
I'm
praised.
gonna search something, alright. I found some Hooters. That's what I found. Pretty lady. So this is, that was another small town, and then this is on the way out of there. A bunch of bandits fucking camped out on the road, chasing me. Get the fuck out of here. So you saw there was like 3 of them, so I ran away. And, that's when this one dude follows me. I'm out of stamina. My stamina bar going up. I don't even know how you tell like what your health is or what in this game.
What do you want?
Okay, so that's my health. Red. So red's like
You
health. That's weird. And then this guy thinks he can
Enough!
fight,
I give up!
but he don't want no. He don't want
Fuck
no.
this! I'm not getting myself killed!
It won't swing when you have no stamina or some shit, I don't know. But I'm gonna swing whenever I get a chance. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Just swing away. So, that's my... Bob and weave and swing away is all I can tell you. It seems to work for me. I see all these people dying to these bots. I'm like, how? Unless you just can't get your sword out. And so this is right by the overturned cart that this early quest that you get in town. In the main town that we've been hanging out in, making potions and shit. This guy tells you it's cart. Yeah, I think it's that first trader. He tells you his cart fucking got overturned in the lake. In the pond over here. And so you just come over here. It looks real far on the map, but these places really aren't far because you can run a long ways. And just loot this shit up. Just kind of look around.
Bloody deep.
You don't want to get too deep, you'll drown. And just take everything. Take it all. Give it to me now. Big money. No whammy. So, leveled up in strength, and I'm going with hard-working lad, because that seems, because it does.
Exactly.
It seems like.
So your
what you
husband
need
got
early in
lost
the
when he
game,
was out hunting, and you want me to go and
carrying
find him?
capacity
I'd
and
go
shit like
myself,
that.
but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
Yeah, you will. I like the sound of that, lady.
See you soon, my friend.
So this lady's missing. Got another missing person. I feel like an investigator over here. But she's missing her husband. We're not gonna find
Tell me
him, I
more
guess.
about
I
these
don't know.
fights of yours.
It's really quite
This
simple.
guy's got a fight club
you bet
over
some
here.
money
That's kind
and
of cool.
fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like
Come
much,
here
but he
and
knows a
level up
few
my
tricks.
hand-to-hand
Then we
combat.
have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala, a good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
I heard Olbrun lets his bull drink wine.
What? That's nonsense.
Greetings to you.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from, you wastrel. God bless.
And to you.
Now this is somewhere that
Good
you
evening.
could
Do you
come
need
to
something?
work if you just wanted to carry sacks of flour for $10. But you know, I can make a lot
I
more
heard at
money
the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
making potions and shit like that.
Well, you don't look lame. I reckon
So
I
I'm
could
not
find
carrying
some
no
work
fucking
for you.
sacks of flour for
I
$10.
also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
But if you
That's
just
no
wanna
business of
do
yours
something
at the
easy,
moment.
This is about as easy as it gets. And these people are all fucking
All right.
jerks.
So what kind of work do
good
you
luck
have
with
for
that.
me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
Oh goody. It's like, for real? Nah, that don't sound like that's gonna help my skills.
You don't have anything better? I
Yes,
can do
maybe
other,
strength.
more useful things.
Oh, it's nice
wanna
and
level
all,
up strength, carry a
but
bunch of
there's
sacks
only
of flour,
one
maybe?
thing I need from you right now, and that's hauling sacks of flour.
It's because you're an asshole. You're just a miller. Fuck you. Ha ha. I'd rather go blacksmithing. Then at least
When
I
was
can
the
make
last
some
time you had a
weapons.
scholar in your mill who could
You know
read
what
and
I'm talking
write?
about?
What use is it to raise obstructions
Making potions
when the
is
wind
the
may
easiest,
drive
though.
the mill wheel
It's
just as water can?
It just is. It's the quickest.
Esse
Just make so
clam
many
the
so
deity.
fast.
Go and haul
Can
the
buy
sacks.
everything.
Do you really have
I had
nothing
like
better I could do?
$1,000
I do, but
from just
only for people
making
I know
potions.
already. And you're not one of them.
All right. It's not like I have much of a choice, do I?
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. It may not seem like much, but if you don't dawdle, you might even save up for some nag at the Samine stables. I heard they got lucky and recently rounded up a bunch of horses from some company that got routed by bandits. They've got some gray old nag that they're practically giving away. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour, you understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. Take care, and good night.
Turned out bad with such dried up herbs.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Alright, so this is Roman's house where Pavlena was last seen. So you just climb this ladder, unless you're a master lockpicker, which I am not. Not in this game. Shit is weird in this game, especially starting out. But you just climb the ladder, easier and cheaper. You're right here in the first village, Traskalwitz. There you are. And that's where Roman lives, remember? And search around this place. Fun.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favourite spots. I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favourite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. Christ, there must have been a fight here. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind. Trail of blood. We should see where it leads. Oh, Jesus! Who's this? Someone must have killed him and buried him here by the woods. And the pigs dug him up. We should try and find out who's herding them. I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
I don't know. Never saw him before. Probably someone from the village. A young fella. Ginger hair.
Christ above. That must be Roman. There ain't no other young redhead in the village. I saw him going through the glade with his girl. Oh, Christ. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Did you say Roman was with a girl?
Aye, with that young lass what sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena?
Aye, that's her. Oh, do you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I'd heard hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavomir. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, give the murdering fucker what he deserves. Ladybird, you stupid swine.
Alright, so now we just go and find the culprit over here in the corner. Hey, culprit.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
There's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Take it easy. I don't want to do you any harm. I just wanted to know what really happened with Pavlena and Roman.
No. It's no good. You know everything. You'll tell the bailiff and we'll swing for it. I can't just let you go. I'll show you.
And see, now I can't get my weapon out. It's like, oh, fuck, man. Take your weapon out, but it won't do it.
What's wrong?
So you get bitch slapped around till you die.
God be with you.
So then whenever you come back, you get your weapon ready. We already know what this fool's gonna say. So, just murder him, right? Just run up, ambush him. Get it all set up already. La-di-da-di-da. I know where you live. In this corner over here. What's up, buddy? I got a weapon out. You know that?
Oh!
How you like it, bitch? How do you like it when someone gets to jump on you?
Are you?
I got the drop on you, bitch.
Mercy.
Yeah, I guess I'll have mercy on your dumbass.
Had enough.
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up!
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Get to the point. Where's Pavlena?
It was Yakish's fault. He wanted to get revenge on Bozina, and my brother Ota got this idea into his head. We lay in wait for Pavlena. We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of him.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was an honest Christian. It's a great shame.
And so when you go and try to save Pavlena, there's a ladder here with a fucking dog. And guess what? Can't get my weapon out. And I can't kill you with my bare hands. Oh, I got my weapon out now. Fuck. Look, so we'll just start it over. And come up here with the sword and kick the shit out of this dog from the beginning. Fucking stamina. This guy's a fucking asshole. Look, bitch. Stop trying to chip my health away from me. And die. Alright, let's try to circle around him. Or maybe he'll leave us alone. Let me climb. Climb the ladder. Get out of here. Let me get out. Oh, come on. Oh, no. No, you bastard dog. Oh, no. You're harder than the humans. Yeah, run away. Run away, you bastard. Or I'm gonna try to block. I'm blocking. Oh, no. Oh, you got my leg. Hit him. Yeah, hit him in the back. There you go. In the crack of the ass, dog. And then climb the ladder. And I'm not bleeding for some reason. You can see my health is kind of
Stop there!
Up.
Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God, don't try any tricks. Turn around and go right back where
we're not
don't
gonna
move, you
ruin all
whore
this. Everything we've done.
Who the fuck
kill her
are
now,
you?
Motherfucker. You cannot. We've done too much for you to kill her now. No one. I don't
Easy.
know. Just chill.
There's nothing to fear.
Just be
I
cool.
won't hurt you. Just look at me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah.
I just want to talk to you.
Fuck off, you beggar! I don't believe a fucking word you say. Who are you? Talk, and quick!
Damn it! My name
is Henry.
Henry.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
No one sent me. I don't know no one.
Don't jump to conclusions. No one sent me.
Well, that's great.
Walking.
What the fuck am I to do now? As if I didn't have enough
chilling.
shit to deal with already. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't have
I
to
just
end
wanted to
like
give
this.
Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to
Look
take
at
it
it.
easy!
Look.
How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Don't do it. I'm not telling you about your brother either.
I've had enough of this talk, and I
brother
won't
is
try and
fine.
convince you of anything. We'll end this, here and now. Let Pavlena go, and I swear I'll let you walk away unharmed.
How do I know you're not lying?
I swear it.
Yeah,
that means nothing. And
It
anyway,
means everything.
what would I do then? She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
I'll convince her. I'll be like,
You still have a way out.
Pavlena,
You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear
tell
to
no
you,
one.
she won't tell anyone anything.
Don't
Isn't
do
that
it.
right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm.
Suck it up.
What's going on
All
here?
right. I'll let her
Fix
go.
this.
And I hope you two aren't lying
It's
to me.
immersion breaking.
I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right. All right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Get
Look.
it. Yeah, bitch. See? I told you I kept my word.
That's for Roman! You bastard!
Good job. Good job, Pavlena. I know I saved you. I made a good choice.
You killed him? But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz?
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh's too, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have, and Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd manage the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know.
Look, ladies.
There's just been enough death
Can't
already.
just go around killing people.
When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
I need to do good in town, not fucking play around with you ugly ladies in the forest, okay? So look, we'll try to help you out, but I'm not promising anything. Got it?
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this will never end.
Greetings to you. I want to stick my maypole in you.
A beautiful maypole you have here. I hear it's the only one in these parts.
Yeah,
Aye, it's the only one around here. Our lads took everyone else's. They're the champions. We just have to keep a good eye on it now. But that's up to Henrik. And why are you so interested in it, eh?
I'm just, really...
I've seen dozens, maybe hundreds of maypoles, and this is simply the best of them all.
Ah, don't exaggerate. What's your step? Don't try anything funny.
I got the best maypole,
Project
baby.
would have you driven out. Farewell.
I'm not gonna steal it. I would never
What do
help
you
that
want,
retard
you
in the
yokel?
fort.
Speak
in
up
the
or
forest.
get lost.
Steal your maypole.
I heard you could use a helping hand
blacksmith
at the
people.
forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Yeah, this is
Henry.
how you get into
I'm
the
right
wedding.
about. You should know, Henry.
And how
the
you learn to
blacksmithing isn't for
blacksmith.
everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up, but try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. Be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. The sparks are flying nicely. Sparks. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easy. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's some nice whistling. It's easier to forge to a rhythm, isn't it? There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Burning. Burning. Herrgott. That's not good. Just a bit more, and I'll be done. Oh, finally.
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark.
Praise the Lord.
Show me your wares.